You thought it was gone, but there it is. Another run. We're coming at you again. Sticking with these boy bands. Living the dream. A shout out, by the way, goes to... Where is she? To Hanaya708, who gave us our first recommendation for the boy bands, going with the EXO, who... They were very good. EXO, very high energy, superhero powers, many of them. I'm guessing that's what 2 of them were gone in that last video because they were off to save the world somewhere. Maybe there was a Blackpink oil spill or something like that they had to clean up. Who knows? BP. Get it? Get it? BP? Because they...
Nice.
They destroyed our oceans. It'll happen to you too someday. Anyway, yeah, let's go. I wanted to do one of a little bit newer bands, see who's getting the more current hits. Is this one? When did this song come out? 3 months ago. So this is a pretty new one. Hitting up. Stray Kids are very popular, I'm told, right?
I think so.
Yeah. You said there are 8 in this band?
I think there's 8 of them.
So you had 9 people in EXO, a force to be reckoned with. Only 7 on BTS, but they look fierce in that Dynamite video. You know, sometimes the smiling face is the one that gets you. It's not always the most intense person. You got to look out. And these guys will probably be... I wanted to see the newer ones. They're less threatening to me. I don't know about when you were younger, Ku, but I had a real contempt for the boy bands in the early years. Because that's...
A lot of hatred.
Yeah, it's right when you're in your prime and all the girls that you like are obsessed with these heartthrobs that can sing and dance numbers. So over in America, in our culture, there's a little bit of animosity. I don't know if you guys throw a lot of shade over at the bands that are your age, but these guys, they're a little bit younger, so I feel like they're not in competition. Like the women I'm going after now are still obsessed with AJ and Lance and all those characters. And I don't know, maybe they're into Harry Styles and stuff, but it's you know, less threatening to me. So I was interested to see, and also to hear what the sound going on is now. What do we know about these guys?
Not much. They were formed on a television show by the same name.
Interesting. Stray Kids. These guys are for the streets. Were they rounded up off the streets of Seoul and put together? They said, I bet you I can pick 10 vagrants off the street and turn them into the biggest band in the last decade. And the guy said, I'll take that bet. He's like, oh, you will regret it. You will regret it. Well, we're about to see. I mean, obviously, they went from show to band. They're doing well. So, yeah, let's check them out. See what they're bringing to the table. I'm excited. Stray Kids. Megaverse on KPop and lock. KPop on lock. I always wanted to say and lock, because initially when we were naming it, I was thinking pop and locking. But on lock just lets you know that we got it. See if you guys can think of like a secret handshake or a symbol or something, or if one of you is an excellent graphic designer, wants to make a good shirt or something, we'll give a shout out. Hell, I'll give you, I don't know what you want, credit. 2% of sales if we ever like start selling swag or something. It'd still be nice to have. All right, let's get into it. Stray Kids, Megaverse. This one's got a story to it. Of some peeping pervert watching security cams all around the city.
Multiverse and ready for our universe. First, second, third, fourth wall, we're breaking them all. Unbeatable score. Our composition brings a competition, but we've already won in this. Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Stray Kids! Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
잡았다 큰 거 하나 온다 떠봐 들어라 Atlas 딱 치는 대로 치워 삼켜 소화해 모든 서버 Megaverse 결말을 뻔하게 만들어 결국 끝을 보지 Megatron 영향력은 증폭돼 속삭였다 Megaphone.
Okay, that's great. I don't get what's the story though. They're stray kids out on the streets. Their home is the streets. So this guy that's filming all around the streets, they consider it perverted invasion on their home. So he goes and finds the guy in the room and kicks the crap out of him. And then he raps about it. Influence amplified. Whisper into the megaphone. Let's keep it going.
같이 모여 퍼뜨려 Holy Ghost 몰아치게 나도 out of the way 헛소리는 입에 젖은 철컥 We make the rules nobody can make it 안되고 뺏겨 들어보고 새겨 비켜 빙 둘러봤자 방금 백관 챕터 잡혀 My world power 올라가 하이팅 over the random A 올라간 지점 밑에 서버 보기 시대가 왔지 A Now 여기 위에서 말한 대로 내 위치는 다 Speechless wordless 이 빨리 채는 듣고 답사 You know we're getting fearless reckless 나가에 울려 퍼지는 우리 음악 소리 Hey 생각하는 대로 행동을 fill 듣고 따라 우리 만들어 현실로 저의 모든 universal follow Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse Stray Kids Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse
굉장한 내 목소리 you better run 이 정도의 스케일 측정 단위 메가턴
웬만해선 절대 누구에게 안 굴려
Stray Kids!
This a Megaverse big bang The body shake Cause we make it rain yeah 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 This a Megaverse big bang Everything shakes
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
Go. Could you please stop recording us? It's really rude. Oh my god, they're everywhere all around the world. They're even in the crossword puzzles. Woo! Oh wait, what's he writing in? Hablo?
Tableau. Little hint at a collab.
Okay. Who's Tablo?
Check them out.
Alright, there we go. Whoa, it's not. Wait, did it just go back?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. Let's stop and reset. Bring it back, but that was good. There were a lot of change ups in that song. One, it's like very beat heavy. You could see it as like having a slow motion walk thing go into that, where something's about to go down. But a lot of change ups in the style.
Yeah, I like the change ups. It leads you in and then it hits hard.
Exactly. And they have a lot of variation. There's like the good singers, and then they rap really fast.
Yeah.
Like Eminem speed rapping. And you never know, again, if it's real or it's gibberish sometimes, especially at the language barrier. I'll assume they're saying everything correctly. But I remember winning a speed talking competition, or just continue talking and talk fast in a conversation in grade school when we were kids on a retreat. But by the end of it, I was just spouting out gibberish, but I kept going. So then the other person finally came up and I was crowned the winner. But in reality, she was bloviating far better than I was. Yeah, but they're good. I see why they're popular. No animosity. I like the video too. It was an interesting theme. The guys' videos have, I think a lot of time they have more powerful videos to me and interesting stuff going on.
Yeah.
So you think going out this heartfelt moment where he's looking in the mirror, going, "Who am I? I don't know." He was speechless, wordless. But who's he looking at? He's not even looking at himself for the moment. He's like, "Did my buddy just catch me looking in the mirror in a moment of self-reflection?" Oh, it's good though. They were good. I liked them. What's a good closing frame for them? So for a spot where they're all standing at the same time. They're never. This one doesn't really do that. There's not. They don't do the dances.
Right.
And this one's not about this. It's all about the story. They start out with a very, the watcher that they eventually kick the crap out of. But then he doesn't. He goes back to work, and then they come back again. It's like, "What's up? You're still at this? It's on the cover of the magazine now. You have to respect us and stay the hell out of our streets. It's none of your business." Anyway, that's it. Anything else to add about these guys?
No, I just wanted to say we will learn their names. We'll go
Yes.
back. We'll learn the Baby Monster, EXO, BTS, Stray Kids. We're going to learn their names.
Yeah. And also, we may do another reaction segment, kind of a getting to know you, where we do the dive into individuals within the bands to try and really get to know what they're about, where they're coming from and stuff, because they all have, even within the Blackpink, they all went to the training facility, but they have very different backgrounds, so it'll be interesting to learn about. And it'll be easier to remember them once you kind of zone in on one person, I think. As it always is. Anyway, that was solid. This has been K-Pop on Lock. We will be back for another one soon. We're going to do one more. We're going to put out at 10 p.m. in our area, or maybe sometime between 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Because I looked it up, and that's when our South Korea fans are most active on the YouTube. So we want to give you something when you're looking. You have a fresh video pop up, and you can be like, "Oh, damn, it dropped! The new K-Pop Unlock reaction. I've been waiting all day for this." And we'll keep going. Eventually, we'll set up a standard release times where you have something coming through for the day, so it serves everyone. And for those of you that like to binge, you can also keep binging. We're popping it out. We're getting them out here. We're learning, always learning. Haven't decided on what the midnight drop is.
We haven't.
Yeah, but it'll be something good. Maybe a boy band, but we might go back to one of the ladies. We did get, as always, requests for Blackpink and for Baby Monster for different songs of theirs. So maybe we'll go back to one of those. But maybe for the boys again. Anyway, tune in, subscribe, all that jibber jabber. If you want to keep watching these, here are deep takes. And we'll see you on the next one. It's K-Pop and Lock. I'm Aus. That's Ku. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.